Bhaktani. Uh,
Okay, I will give you both of. No,
सर हीरालाल यादव।
हेलो सर
ठीक
यू
है, लास्ट में बता देना है अभी मेरे because we don't have time. So in the last class we have discussed the water allocation problem or the resource allocation problem where we can use effectively the dynamic programming, okay, which is very effective in taking in coming in finding the optimal allocations. Okay, one such another very important okay application of dynamic programming is in reservoir operation. Okay, so basically it's quite very well used in water resources engineering, where you have to take out, you have to decide upon the releases from a reservoir. Okay, so reservoir operate, this is called what we call it as the are you able to see my screen? Hello?
यस सर
Okay. So one is the reservoir operation problem. Basically, we know that dams are constructed to store water in the form of reservoir, and water will be released, okay, during different seasons when the water when the rainfall is not there, okay, so that the deficit in crop water requirement can be met by the storage in the reservoir. Okay, so basically we have to come out with some policy of how these releases should be made from the uh, reservoir such that the benefits, okay, from the release is maximized. So let us take a simple example. Okay, so let us take that there is a reservoir whose storage capacity, okay, usually all reservoirs have some storage capacity, that is the maximum storage which you can be stored in the reservoir. Okay, anything excess of that, it has to be released. Okay, so usually the spillways are used to release this excess water whenever the reservoir becomes full. Okay, but even then that if there is a inflow coming into the reservoir, then it will be taken out by the spillways. Basically spillways in the last semester I would have taught. Okay, spillway is a structure which is the overflow section of a dam where this excess water from the reservoir is taken out. Okay, so let us say there is a reservoir whose storage capacity, the maximum it can store is 4 units. Okay, and there are 4 seasons in a year, okay, where you can release water from this reservoir. Okay, the number of seasons are 4. Okay, so in this 4 season, okay, there is certain inflow coming into the reservoir. Okay, so let these in the first season, let the inflow into the reservoir be 2 units. Okay, in the second you have 1 unit, and the third you have 3 units, and in the fourth you have 2 units. These are the inflows. So let me call this as um, the Qs. Okay. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. These are inflows into the reservoirs. Okay. Now we will be releasing water, okay, from the reservoir to meet the requirements. And the benefit release benefit function is like this: release and how much is the benefit which we get. Okay, so this is for the time being. Okay, we this release benefit relationship is considered as constant for all the seasons. That may vary. Okay, in real time it will be varying, but for the sake of discussion we will be taking, otherwise it becomes difficult to write all those things. So we will take that if I don't release, okay, any water from the reservoir in any season, okay, so there is a loss of -100. That means the crops may wilt and you may be losing, okay, crop. So because of that there is certain loss, that is -100. If I release one, okay, it is 250. Okay, the benefit is 250. If I release 2 units, it is 320. If I release 250, this is 320. If I release 3, it is 480. If I release 4, it is 520. If I release 5 units, it is again 520. If I release 6, it is 410. And if I release 7, it is, let us say what, just mute yourself. Okay, so this is, so the problem here is that the problem here is how should I, hello, please mute Devendra Patel. So the question is, let us say I have 4 seasons, season 1, 2, 3 and 4, okay, and each season there is certain inflow coming into the reservoir, that is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, okay, and I have to release in each of this. Let us say my release is R1, R2, R3, R4. Because of this release, I have a benefit of let us say B1 of B1 of R1, okay. By releasing R1, I am getting a benefit of B1, okay. Similarly, by releasing R2, I am getting a benefit of R2, B3, R3, B4, R4, okay. So the objective here is that, okay, how should I come out with the best possible releases? That means basically what will be my decision variables? No, the thing is I have to come out with the best possible releases, okay, such that the benefits from these releases are maximized, okay. In this problem, what is the objective function and what are the decision variables? Hello?
R1, R2, R3, R4 decision variable.
R1, R2, that means what should be the optimal releases in these 4 seasons, R1, R2, R3, okay. These are the decision variables which I have to come out with. And what is the objective function?
Maximize B1 plus B2 plus B3.
Maximize of B1 of R1 plus B2 of R2 plus B3 of R3 plus B4 of R4. Okay, so basically this is my problem statement. Okay, so now what are the constraints I will be expecting? Let us say this also we can solve using dynamic programming effectively. Okay, suppose if I consider, let us the 4th season, at the beginning of the 4th season, let S4 be the storage in the reservoir, okay, at the beginning of the 4th season. Okay, so what are the possible values of S4 I can have? Hello? What are the possible values of S4 I can have? Satyendra, some of it came. Okay, no problem. So what are the possible values of S4 is S4 is the storage at the beginning of the fourth season. Storage in the reservoir at the beginning of season 4. What are the possible values it can have? The capacity of the reservoir is 4 units. We will be talking in terms of units. Okay. What are the possible values of storage?
0 to 4.
0 to 4. 0, I can have 0. That means the reservoir is totally empty. Or I can have 1 unit. Or I can have 2. Or I can have 3. Or when the reservoir is full. Okay. Okay. Then this is my this is the basically the possible values of S4. How much is the inflow on from the into the reservoir during season 4? Q4. This is 2 units. Okay, it is given to you. So what are the possible releases I can have? That R4.
So 0 to 6.
0 to 6, isn't it? So I can have 0 because 0 to 6. Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when I get 2, so I can release it. So 5 and 6. Okay, so the constraints here is that my R4 should be R4 should be less than or equal to S4 plus Q4. Okay, that means whatever is the storage there plus whatever is the inflow, my my release should be less than that. And what is the other constraint we will have? The capacity of the reservoir is 4 units. S4 plus Q4 minus R4 should be less than or equal to
4.
less than should be equal to. If it is more than 4, what will happen?
Over.
The capacity of the reservoir will be more, so you have no other way but you have to release it from the spillway. It cannot be used for the crops, but it has to be taken away downstream, isn't it? So these two are the constraints for the first. Okay, so now as we saw, we did it in the last class. Now let us write the table for season 4, or we call it as stage 4 or season 4. Okay, so let me call this as S4. Okay, S4. If S4 is 0, that means at the beginning of the first fourth season, if my storage is 0, what are the possible releases we can have?
0, 1, 2.
0, because
1
there are two units which is coming as inflow. Okay, so I can have a maximum of 2 units. So I have an option to release or not release or release 1. So you can have 0, 1, 2. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so now if I have this, what will be the benefit? I am putting as B4 of R4. If I don't release, what is the benefit? It is minus 100. Okay, that means I am losing. If it is I release 1, I get a benefit of 250, and if I release 2 units, it is 320. Okay, so now what should I do? F4 star of S4. What should I do if I want to do the maximize the benefit? I should release. You release 2. Okay, so that is 320. You release 2 units. Okay, so that you get a benefit of 320. So what is the value of X4 star or R4 star?
2.
2. Is this clear? So now let us come to the other one. Suppose if I have a storage of 1 unit, okay, at the beginning of the 4th season, okay, what are the possible values of releases I can have?
0 to 3.
0 to 3.
0 to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I don't release, it is minus 100, 250, 320 and 480. So what should I do? I should release 3. Okay, so I get a benefit of 480. So my R4 star is 3. Okay, so now let us come to if I have 2 units, okay, and 2 is coming. Okay, so what are the possible releases? 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is minus 100, 250, 320, 480, and again I have 520. So you release 4 units so that you get a benefit of 520. So this is 4. Okay, so now we have, if I have a storage of 3, the possible values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because 2 is coming, total will be 5, so I can release 5. Okay, so this is minus 100, 250, 320, 480, 520, and again I have 520. So this is 520. So what are the possible values of R4?
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 or
4 or 5. You can either release 4 or you can release 5, but both of them will have a. So now if I have 4, that means the reservoir is full at the beginning of the season 4. So what are the possible values? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is again minus 100, 250, 320, 480, 520, 520, then 410. So what should I do? 520. I have an option to. So this completes the first stage, that means stage 4. Okay, so now let us come to stage 3. That means my S3. S3 is the storage, okay, at the beginning of the 3rd season. Okay, what are the possible values of storage I can have here also?
0 to 4.
0 to 4, because 0 to 4. Okay, so how much is the inflow in the first, second, third, this thing? It is 3. Okay, there are 3 units. Okay, and like of inflow coming into this, and what are the possible values of R3 now? Hello? What will be the possible values of R3?
Sir, in the first two seasons, there are only 2 and 1 inflows, right? 2 and 1.
What?
So
What?
in season 1 and season 2, the
Okay.
total inflow is 3. So can it be like, can the reservoir capacity be up to 4?
No, why can't it be? Because if at the beginning of this, if the storage is there, so the inflows doesn't depend upon the storage, no.
Okay, sir.
It is the inflow is because of the rainfall.
Yes,
The
sir.
rainfall doesn't see whether the reservoir is full or reservoir is empty. It just rains, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so depending upon your requirement, you would have released. There may be a possibility that you have not released and the reservoir is full.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Okay. So the possible values of S3 is 0 to 4. And what is the possible values of R3?
0 to 7.
0 to 7. 6, 7. So now let us prepare a table for this. S3. This dynamic programming is little cumbersome because you have to put a lot of tables. I am finding it difficult to put it on this board because if had it been on the blackboard, I would have done it. Okay, but it is becoming difficult for me to put. Okay, so S3. Okay, the first value is I can have 0. Okay, so what are the possible values of R3 for this?
0 to 3.
0 to 3, isn't it? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, because 3 units are coming, so I can release or I can put, okay, this. So then what do we have? B3 of R3. If I don't release, I have minus 100. If I release 1 unit, 250. If I release 2, it is 320. Okay, if I release 3, it is 480. Okay, so what will be S4 now? Because I have to know S4. What will be the beginning? What will be the storage at the
S3
beginning?
plus 3
3
minus
to 0.
S4
3
is
to 0.
equals to S3
minus R3 plus 3.
plus Q3, isn't it?
Minus R3, yes, sir.
R3, isn't it? See, I have a storage of S3 at the beginning of the third this thing. There is an inflow of Q3 and I am also releasing minus R3. So at the end of the season 3 or at the beginning of the season 4, I will have a storage in the reservoir S4, which is equals to S3 plus Q3 minus R3. If so, for this one, how much will be S4? This is 3210. Okay. If my storage is 0 at the beginning of the third and I am not releasing anything, but there is an inflow of 3 units in the third season, so at the end of the third season I will have a storage of 3. Okay, if I have a storage of 3, what is the best way of allocating this S4?
4 or 5.
4 or 5, that is the release. What is the benefit I am getting? F4 of
520.
F4 star of S4, which is nothing but, okay. So if so, you have to go to the previous table. Okay. For 3, it is 520, isn't it? So you have to add this here. Here you can write 520. Okay. So then this one B3 of R3 plus F4 star of S4, which is equals to F3 of S3. Okay. So this comes out how much? 520 minus 100. Okay. So this will be 420. Okay. So then 2 for 250 I will now just write. Okay. 520. Okay. So this will be 770. This is 480. Okay. 800. In 320. So this is 800. So what should I do? Now F3 star of, this is the maximum of this, F3 star of S3, okay, is 800. So what are the possible R3 star?
2 or 3.
Either you release 2 or you release 3 units, okay. So you can have a benefit of 800, okay. So now let us go to what happens if I have a storage of 1 unit at the beginning of the this thing. Okay. So what are the possible releases I can have?
0 to 4.
0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is minus 100, 250, 320, 480, then 520. Okay, it's a big grouping. So I will have, what will be S4? It will be 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Isn't it? So for this 4, again you have to go there in the table, S4 for table. I'm just writing it so you can do it. 520, 520, 520, okay, 480 and 320. Okay, so you get this, you have to add. Okay, when you add this, you will get 420, 770, 840, 960, 840. Okay, so you get 960. So for 960 corresponding to this, my release is 3 or 3 star. Okay, so now let us come to 2. So what are the possible releases now? If I have a storage of 2, 3
0 to
units
5.
are coming. Huh?
0 to 5.
0. Shall we have 0 now?
Okay, so
See,
it
2
starts from
units
1.
are already there. 3 units is coming. So how much will be the
1
total?
to 5.
So there will be 5 units, but the capacity of the reservoir is only 4. So I have to necessarily release 1 unit through spillway to the downstream side, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
There is no other. So the possible releases for the is 1. It starts with 1, not with 0. The second constraint, which we have seen here, is that S4 plus Q4 minus R4 should be less than or equal to 4. This also has to be satisfied. In the first, this table, it was already satisfied automatically. Here also for these two storages it was satisfied, but here you will have you have to release one to the downstream side. Okay, so you will have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, isn't it? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes,
Why
sir.
we have got 1 here, not 0? This is because of the storage capacity constraint of the reservoir. Okay, so when you do this, I will just give the values 250, 320, okay, and 480, 520, and 520. Okay, so the releases are 43210, 43210. Okay, this is 520. Please bear with me. 520, 520, 480, 320. Okay, the total is 770, 840, 1000, 840. Okay, so this is 1000, this is 3 and 4. Okay, so this is the for if the storage is at the beginning of the third is 2 units. Suppose if I have 3 units at the beginning of this, what are the possible releases? Starts from 2,
2, 6.
okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and 6. I'm giving the values 320, 480, 520, 520, 410. Okay, so then this is 43210. I get 520, 520, 520, 480, 320, 840, 1000, 1040, 1000, 730. So 1040. So I get 1040 corresponding to this is 4. Okay. So then what else? We have the fourth. If I have a capacity of 4, okay, so the possible releases are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 480, 520, 520, 410, 120. Okay, so 43210. Okay, so this will be 520, 520, 520, 480, 320. The total is 1000, 1040, 1040, 890, and 440. Total is 1040. The releases are 4 and 5. Okay, so this completes the table for, where is this? This completes the table for the stage 3. So then stage 2. So what is the possible values of S2? Again, we will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and what are the possible values of R2? How much is the inflow in the second unit, in the second
One.
stage? it is 1 unit, so I can have releases from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, isn't it? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I think nobody is responding. I don't know whether people are.
Yes, sir.
So now let me write it for stage 2. That means basically S2. So if S2 is 0, what are the possible values of R2? The release. There is one inflow, 1 unit of inflow in the season 1, in the season 2. So
0 and 1.
0 and 1. Okay. So B2 of R2 is, we have this. This is minus 100 and 250. Okay. So then I have, what will be S2? S2 will, sorry, S3. S3 will be S2 plus Q2 minus R2, isn't it? So that will be 1 or 0. So now let us write, this is S3. So F3 star of S3, okay, which we have got for 1. So if you see the to get this, you have to go to the previous table. Okay, so that is 960. This is F3 of S3. So 960 and another is 800. Okay, so we have R3, R2 of this will be basically B2 of R2 plus this will be B2 of R2 plus F3 star of S3. Okay, so you get a total of 860 and 150. So I have F2 star of S2, which is the maximum of this, is 1050, and what is my R2 star? It will be 1. Okay, basically I have added these two, okay, and got the took the maximum of this because I have to maximize the benefit. Okay, similarly when my S2 becomes 1, okay, what are the possible values of R2 is 0, 1, 2. Okay, so here minus 100, I'm just putting it, minus 100, 250, 320. Okay, this will be 210. Okay, 210, 1000, 960, 800. Okay, 900, 900, 1210. Okay, 1120. So I have 1210. This is 1. Okay, so if I have 2, okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 3 now. The possible are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then, sorry, I have not written 2. Let me finish for 2. 2 is minus 100, 250, 320, 480. Okay, then 3210, 1040, 1000, 960, 800. The total is 940, 1250, 1280, 1280. So 1280, 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 we are getting. Okay, here if I have 3, so 1 is coming, so I can have up to 4. Okay, so this is, if I see 3, this is minus 100, 250, 320, 480, 520. This will be 43210. So when 432 1040, 1040, 1000, 960, 800. Okay, so you get 940, 1290, 1320, 1440, and 1320. So you get 1440. Okay, it results in 3. Okay, so now let us see what happens when the reservoir is 4. What are the possible values of releases?
1 to 4.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. I have to release 1 because otherwise the capacity will be exceeded. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the values is 250. Okay, 320, 480, 520, and again 520. Okay, so this will be 43210. Okay, so 1040, 1040, 1000, 960, and 800. The total is 1290, 1360, 1480, 1480, and 1320. So 1480 is the thing, and 3 is the 4. Okay, so this completes now the second. So now what is S1? Usually S1 is given to you. What is the initial storage at the beginning of the first season? Okay, so our reservoir storage at the beginning of the first season is 0 units. That means the reservoir is empty at the beginning of the first season. Okay, so what are the possible values of R1 now? How much is the inflow in the first season? It is 2 units. Okay, so what are the possible values of R1 I can have? The storage is 0 at the beginning of the first. Okay, and there is an inflow of 2 units. So what are the options I can have
0 to 2.
for release?
0.
0 or 1 or 2. I may not release, but I may release 1 because, or I may release 2. Okay, so basically the final table will be like this. So S1 is 0. Okay, and
I wanted to ask something.
what are the possible values of R1?
Hello.
0. Okay, 1 or 2. So B1 of R1 is how much? Minus 100. Okay, then 250 and 320. So what will be S2? S2 will be S1 plus Q1 minus R1, isn't it? So this will be 210. Okay, so I have now F2 star of S2. Okay, so that you have to get from this previous table, which is equals to 1280, 1210 and 1050. Okay, so F2 star, so F3, F2 star. So now I will have B1 of R1 plus F2 star of S2. Okay, so that will be 1270. Okay, sorry, 1280 minus 100. 1280 minus 100, how much? 1180. Okay, 1460. Okay, and 1370. So F1 star of S1, which is 1460. Okay, and my release is R1 star is 1, which is this. So what are the now the optimal policies, optimal releases in each of these? Now we have come to the, we have finished this. So how do I get in the first season how much I should release? If the storage is 0 at the beginning of this, how much I should release in the first?
1.
In the first season, R1 is equals to 1 unit.
1.
Okay, so if R1 is equals to 1, okay, so what will be S2? S2 will be 1, isn't it? Because S2 is equals to S1 plus Q1 minus R1. S1 is 0 plus Q1 is 1. Okay. No, plus Q1 is how many? 2 units, no? So 2 minus 1, which is equals to 1. Okay. If the storage at the beginning of the what is it? At the beginning of the second season is 1. Okay. So what is the best possible? That means S2 is 1. Now I have to see only this. S2 is equals to C. So what is the possible values of I can get is
1.
1.
1. R2 is basically S2 is 1. Corresponding to that, S2 is 1. Okay. So I get R2 star as 1. That means in the second also you release 1. So what will be S3 now?
1.
1.
S3 will be 1. Okay. So when I go to S3 1 here in this, sorry, S3 is equals to 1. Okay. So when S3 is equals to 1, okay, I have R3 star as 3, isn't it? R2 star from stage 3 is 2 star is equals to 1. Okay. So then once I get, what will be S4?
1.
1. Okay. So 1, the corresponding is 3. Okay. So the optimal releases will be, okay, 1, 1, 3 and 3. Is it clear? The optimal releases the optimal releases will be R1 star is equals to 1, R2 is how much? 1,
1.
R3 star is 3, and R4 star is 4. That means you release 1 unit in the first season, release 1 unit in the second season, and release 3 units. This is 3 actually in the third and fourth, so that you will get a maximum benefit of 1460. See here, actually your maximization, it depends upon what is the initial stage. Had it been instead of 0, had it been 1, this would have changed, isn't it? Hello? See, it depends upon what is the initial storage. So that basically your reservoir operation policy will depend upon what is the storage you are having at the beginning of the year. Okay. So sometimes if the rainfall is quite bounty, so then you will have a very good storage in the reservoir at the beginning. But if you don't have it, so you may have. So basically, what I mean to say is that, okay, your reservoir operation policy depends upon what is the initial condition with which you are starting. Okay, but the thing what I want to impress upon is that here how effectively we can use this dynamic programming. Okay, so basically if you see here, so we are not at all when we are writing finally the optimal values, we are just looking at the previous table, that means the previous stage. We are not at all bothered about what all happened previous to this previous stage. Okay, because we have already taken optimal decisions stage wise. Okay, there is no need for us to go back till the beginning or till the end. Okay, so we have to see stage wise, and you can get it very effectively. This means you can come out with the optimal policy or the optimal reservoir policy or the releases, okay, in an effective manner using dynamic programming. If it were to use any other method, it would have been much tougher, because you have to do a lot of permutations and combinations, and finally and also not these permutations and combinations, also we should see that the constraints are satisfied. What are the constraints here? The two constraints. The releases cannot be more than the storage plus inflow, and at any point of time the capacity of this reservoir should not be exceeded. You should see that, okay, you should see only those combinations where these two constraints are also satisfied. So doing a heuristic way of coming out the optimal policy will be very cumbersome, okay, as compared to a systematic way of doing it using dynamic programming. Okay, so that way, that's why actually dynamic programming is very used. This is the most common technique which we use for reservoir operations. Okay, in the next class we will take how do we can use this dynamic programming for coming out the capacity expansion. Suppose if I want to expand my capacity, okay, what is the best way out, okay, so that the cost of expansion is minimized. Okay, so that we will take in the next class. Okay, so tomorrow it's a holiday, no? Hello?
No, sir, I think it's a working day.
No, yes, sir. It's a holiday due to cognizance.
Due to cognizance, some notice has come, okay, email has come. Should we have a class tomorrow or no? If all of you agree, we will have it. Otherwise, we will have it on Monday. Huh? Shall we have it tomorrow or no? We will have it on Monday. No, feel free. There is nothing that if you say no, sir, I will become angry or something. Whatever you feel, I will go by it. Want to have it? You don't want to have it? Nobody is responding. Tomorrow, should we have a class or no? Because I am lagging behind 3-4 classes. I missed because I have to cover probability and then queuing theory. Lot many things are there. Kirat, tell me.
Sir, I don't mind either way. That's why I was. Like,
You are very diplomatic.
sir, but I really don't mind either way. So whatever you feel is fine, we'll go ahead. If no one else is objecting to tomorrow, it's up to
Nobody
you.
is talking now. I don't know whether you are objecting or whether you are not objecting. Unless you speak out, how do I know? Anyway, there will not be any class tomorrow. Enjoy. Okay. We'll have it.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Yugan sir, can you confirm my attendance, sir? Like, somebody informed me that your sound was not audible at the time of attendance.
Okay, you got. I will give you a
Sir, mine
Okay,
also Astha Jyoti.
Astajit. Okay. 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 Anyway, we'll meet on then Monday.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.